You will hear about a situation that happened recently. Please listen carefully. You will talk in small groups about the details of this situation.
Linda and I had been going out for a long time. We had not slept together yet, but I gave her lots of signs I wanted to. She wore a sexy, low-cut dress to the party. We drank beer, which made her even more sexy. I loved how she held her body close to mine when we danced. She suggested we find a place to lie down, so I thought she wanted to finally make love. Granted, she did grumble a bit when I started to undress her. Well, we had sex, and it was fine. I took her home, and thought everything was okay, but she has not returned my calls.
In small groups, discuss what you think happened. Then, process your answers with the class. Press pause and discuss. I will never forget that night as long as I live. Larry had been the perfect gentleman. Well, we had kissed a lot, but I trusted him. I wore a gorgeous dress. I drank a lot of beer. I was so tipsy I could barely hold on to Larry when we danced. Maybe I should not have suggested we lie down, but I needed to rest and it felt weird to go upstairs by myself. I was groggy and was falling in and out of sleep. The next thing I remember, Larry is all over me, forcing me to have sex with him. I didn't want to scream and make a fool of myself. Anyway, the party was loud and I doubt anyone would have heard me. It was fast and he said something about showing our love. I'm so confused. Process your thoughts in small groups, then with the class. Press pause now. In the future, what things could you, or I, do to avoid this from happening? Provide your answers by starting with, in the future Linda could. Press pause and discuss. We should not blame the victim of sexual assault. Larry is the one who initiated the sexual activity. Larry betrayed my trust. However, you and I can protect ourselves. In the future I will communicate how I feel about having sex. I will avoid or limit alcohol consumption. Although I did not say no, it does not mean that what happened was not rape. I will be assertive, not passive. I will say, I do not want this. This is rape. Stop.
I might be charged with rape. I took off her clothes, initiated the sexual activity, and ignored she was incapable of making a decision about sex. How she dressed did not indicate she wanted to have sex. In the future, I will accept a passive no as the final answer. I will ask how I would want my mother or daughter to be treated in a similar situation. I will care for my partner, not take advantage of her. I hurt Linda, and caused the end of a good relationship. It is not a good idea to have sex for the first time with a partner who is intoxicated.
Victims of sexual assault should consider seeking medical and psychological help. Talk with a trusted doctor, teacher, counselor, family member or friend.
Alcohol consumption increases vulnerability of becoming the perpetrator or victim of sexual assault.
According to the Rape, Abuse and Incest National Network, 1 in 6 women and 1 in 33 men will be sexually assaulted in their lifetime. Yearly over 200,000 sexual assaults occur. Let's lower these appalling statistics.